In this video tutorial you are going to learn about one of the most important topic, that is shear plane angle. And in from this topic I have seen more than 6 times they have asked question in GATE. More than 6 or 7 times I got questions. Even more, because I have seen these questions and I don't have all questions because I have downloaded few previous year papers only. So in this video tutorial exactly I am going to share with you what you need to know to solve problem related to this topic. So this tutorial can help you to get 1 or 2 marks in GATE upcoming examination. Stay tuned and keep watching, and yes, focus on the video. That's why you can do much better, right? So what exactly I'm talking about, how to find out shear plane angle. Well, we denote shear plane angle by phi, and we know there is only one formula which is most important. Other than this there is another formula I am going to share with you in this video only. That formula is tan phi is equal to r cos alpha by 1 minus r sin alpha. Okay, what is r? That is chip thickness ratio. That means it is uncut chip by cutting chip. Already cut it, okay, after cutting the chip thickness. Okay, so this is the formula. These two formulas, based on these two formulas, they have asked question several times. I'm going to share with you how to solve those questions one by one. Then what you have to do, you have to stay tuned and keep watching. I hope you wanted to solve those problems. You wanted to know how to solve those problems. Then let's go for it. Here we got question, and this question has been asked in GATE previous papers. I hope you can read the question. So in this question we have to find out what shear plane angle. They have asked the find out shear angle. So we know that tan phi is equal to r cos alpha by 1 minus r sin alpha. We know this formula. So we have to first find out what is r. I have already shared with you what is r. R is thickness by thickness, but this one is uncut, this is cut one. So we have to find out first these thicknesses from this question only. So we have given orthogonal bar is this, this cutting speed is this, the feed is 0.2 mm per revolution. Okay, depth of cut is 2 mm. So this is the thing, my depth of cut is 2 mm, feed is this, chip thickness obtained, that is 0.48. okay, now they have provided that alpha is equal to 0, and cutting edge angle is psi is equal to 90. If psi is 90, that means sin 90 is equal to 1. So T uncut is equal to 0.4 into sin 90 is equal to how much? 0.24 only. So here 0.24 we have to put. Then what we got it here only, I think 0.5 one, or I think actually it's 1.5. So 0.48 is 0.5. So we got chip thickness ratio 0.5. So we have to put these two values here. 0.5 cos 0, 1 minus 0.5 sin 0. So cos 0 is 1 point. Okay, so we got this, that tan phi is equal to 0.5. So phi is equal to tan inverse 0.5. Right now we need to use calculator. So tan inverse 0.5 is equal to 26.56 degree. 26.56. So B is the right answer for this question. We have done this question, right? So let's move to the next question. Yeah, we got this question, and I hope you can read this question too. Yes. So in this question we have as in orthogonal machining process, okay, chip thickness and the uncut chip thickness are equal to this. So uncut is equal to chip thickness chip thickness is equal to 0.45. That means R is equal to 0.45 by 0.45 is equal to 1. Right? Now if tool rack angle alpha is equal to 0, if we have given these two values, we can easily find out shear angle, because in this formula tan phi is equal to R cos alpha 1 minus R sin alpha. So R is 1, cos alpha 0, 1 minus 1, sin alpha 0. So 1 by 1 is equal to 1. So phi is equal to tan inverse 1, and tan inverse 1 is 45. Let me share with you how. Shift tan inverse 1, 45. So answer is 45 degrees. So correct answer is D. So in this way, when think about what exactly I am using. Nothing. I am just using this formula and putting all values together. And I have already shared with you, they will mix up with this. Which one is this? Chip thickness ratio. Because they try to confuse you. So this is the way to understand how they can relate formulas together. And once you will come to know how in the examination they relate in formulas, you need to remember those formulas and you have to solve problem related to it. Once you will solve 2-3 problems, then things become quite easier for you, because you will become familiar with that. Right? Now let's go for the next problem. Okay, here is the next problem. You can see in this problem we have given we have to first read. So first of all, what we have given in this problem, see, a single point cutting tool. Wow, I love single point cutting tool, I must say that. So what we have given in this question, that the rack angle is, that is alpha is equal to 12 degree, right, is used to machine a steel workpiece. The depth of the cut, and depth of cut, that is uncut thickness, that is uncut chip thickness is 0.81 mm. Uncut chip thickness, right? The chip thickness under the orthogonal machining condition is, that is exactly chip thickness is equal to 1.8 mm. Therefore chip thickness ratio uncut 0.81, 1.8. So we need to have calculator. What we got here? 0.81 divided by 1.8. So what we got? 0.45. Okay. And again in this question, what we have to find out? Shear angle. We know that is tan phi is equal to R cos alpha 1 minus R sin alpha. R is how much? We are giving R 0.45. Cos alpha 12. R is what? 1 minus 0.45. Sin alpha 12. And don't make mistake here. Okay. So what we got here? 0.45 multiple cos 12 is equal to this much, divided 1 minus 0.45 into sin 12. What we got? 0.48. Now we have to find out its inverse, tan inverse of this answer, what we got right now. So tan inverse of the answer is 25.90 degree. That means it is equal to 26 degree. Well, as you can see, if you will see, since about 9 minutes you have been watching my videos, and within 9 minutes we have been able to solve 3 questions, including the basic concept which I have shared with you first 1 or 2 minutes. So what is most important to solve problem related to shear angle? That is the formula. There is only single formula. Alright, so based on this formula you can have this question. Another thing I would like to share with you, probably they can relate with it in the examination, that is Marchant theory or Ernst theory. Okay, because alpha is here, so maximum to maximum they can did I try to confuse by giving this relation. In this theory, in this relation, we got 2 phi plus beta minus alpha is equal to constant, and this constant they usually give. So they will give you probably 90 degree, 180, that is depend on them, but For steel it's about 7 to 80 degree, okay, for steel. But they will give you, so they will probably give you this and this is if they will give you this, then we don't need to use find out. But probably they can give you, they can confuse you by giving or by relating this equation with this equation, okay. So this is how they can relate formulas, and by relating formulas they can give you problem to confuse you, okay. So I hope you understand the question and the topic as well. So thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video. Bye bye.